Today we're talking about the newest fixed weight clubs from Hephaestus Athletica. So with these fixed weight clubs from Hephaestus Athletica, he changed a couple things when it comes to fixed weight steel clubs. The first thing that you're going to notice is that, one, they come in different increments. Everyone else comes in 5-pound increments. I want to say his come in 2.5-pound increments. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. This is a 32.5-pound club. If I'm wrong, I'll put that here in the video. But this is a 32.5-pound club. Most of the other clubs come in 5-pound increments when you buy fixed weight options. Also, I want you to look at the pommel of this club. So the pommel of this club, if you notice, it's like a martini glass. And when I first saw it, I thought that it was super strange, and I didn't think that I was gonna like it, because typically, if you look at other fixed weight clubs, they have a rounded pommel, which this is comfortable as well. This is his other club that he has, a 15-pound rubber coated fixed weight club. This is a 32.5-pound club. So look at the pommels. This has more of a martini glass shape at it. This has the rounded pommel. So not that one's better than the other, but the feeling that your pinky has and the security that it has with this martini glass bottom, it's just very comforting. It's very different. It feels good. On top of that, he stopped the knurling right at the bottom, or I guess you could say at the top of the pommel, which is really nice because your pinky doesn't get cut up by some of the knurling. A couple things I want to talk about when it comes to Hephaestus Athletica and the two clubs that they offer on their website. This one is rubber coated, this one is not. Because this is rubber coated, if you look, this 15-pound club is thicker than this 32-pound club. It's going to be that way only because of the rubber coating on these clubs. These clubs come in red and they also come in black as well. I have the red ones. So just keep that in mind, is that as the weight increases with the rubber clubs, obviously the barrel size is going to be a lot bigger than the fixed weight options that are just straight steel. So just something that I want to bring to your attention is that when you go on their website and you see like, oh my God, those clubs look huge. They're huge because they have the rubber coating on them and they're meant to protect your floors. They're meant to protect anything where if these things were to fall over, they're not going to break anything. Another thing that I want to talk about is this pommel. This pommel is definitely different than what's offered on the market. This pommel has a martini glass shape to it. This pommel has a circular shape to it, or it's just got like a knob, like your traditional maces and clubs do that are currently on the market right now. Whenever I work out with the Adex clubs, right, they have your traditional pommel, just like everyone else does, right? And they're pretty much the same size. The pommels are. However, the bottom of this one has got this martini glass at the bottom, which I really enjoy because my hand positioning and the feel whenever I'm working with the Adex system is really nice. What Hephaestus did is they replicated that and they brought it to the club, and they brought it to the pommel of the club, which at first I was confused because I was like, that doesn't look like it's going to be comfortable. It looks like it could slip out of your hand, but it doesn't. As you go through some of these movement patterns, the comfort that your pinky has on this pommel, it's different, and it's different in a good way. So it's definitely something that they're bringing to the market that is different than everyone else. And that's one of the reasons why I really appreciate this company, Hephaestus Athletica, because they're not just coming out with the exact same things as everybody else. They also are changing the incremental weight options that come. I believe these come in 2.5-pound increments. If I'm wrong, I'll put that in the video, but I'm pretty sure these come at 2.5-pound increments. For fixed weight clubs, that's a big deal. Typically, any other company with fixed weight club options, they come with 5-pound increments, which is really difficult. So you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These come at 2.5-pound increments. So that is nice whenever you're trying to incrementally load. So for example, if I'm doing a shoulder cast, or if I'm doing a forward strike, whatever that may be, going up 5 pounds with 2 hands, not that big of a deal. If you're going up by 5 pounds with a single arm movement, this, for example, an inside circle, going up in 5 pounds is very difficult. So having the option to go up in 2.5-pound increments is a huge benefit, and offering those in a fixed weight option is huge. So they also have knurling on the handle, which I definitely like, especially being here in Florida. So they've brought a lot of different things when it comes to fixed weight options, and it's something that all of us in the Steel Club community definitely appreciate. So Hephaestus Athletica, we appreciate you. Keep coming out with cool stuff, and we'll see you on the next video.